It's been 75 years since the end of World War II. More than 400,000 Americans lost their lives during that war, and that includes around 10,000 Missourians. News 4's Caroline Hecker shows us how a group of volunteers honored those heroes today for their service and their sacrifice.
Every name,
Overstreet James G.,
comes with a story and a family. Nearly 10,000 Missourians left for the Second World War and would never return to see it. But almost 80 years later, this group of volunteers and veterans is making sure they're remembered.
When they call them the greatest generation, they truly were. I mean, they were the children of the Depression, and then, they went off and they essentially took on the dictators and they essentially saved the world.
Hubbard took part in today's ceremony, reading about 1,000 names of Missouri's fallen heroes.
Person Earl L.
For every name, gratitude and appreciation echoes.
You give up time, you give up family, you give up, a lot of people end up giving their lives, or they get hurt or sick or injured. And I think that honoring that sacrifice gives you a sense of pride.
White served in the airborne infantry in the 90s and is pleased with how far the country has come in celebrating those who fight for it.
There are a lot of people who give to our country every day, and being able to honor those people that have served, and that's something that's been fulfilling to me.
Across the street at Jefferson Barracks National Cemetery, the scale of that sacrifice, whether then or now, is magnified.
These are people that did not get to finish their life. Their lives were cut short, so it means something, and you would hope that it still means something to the families, and that here we are these many generations later, and you hope that someone is remembering.
While it takes just a few seconds to read a name,
Wheatley Albert W.,
the person behind that name will be remembered forever. In St. Louis, Caroline Hecker, News 4.
We thank all of them for their sacrifice. Now, volunteers say by sunset tonight they will have read the name of every Missourian lost in World War II.